Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a general monthly reading for May. There will be other readings. Do check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign of these readings, and also check your other readings as well. Just a heads up Taurus, if you are a subscriber, please do let me know your top placements. And those signs that are getting the most views and likes, I'm doing bonus readings from time to time, or bonus messages. And so I would love to make sure that obviously my number one priority is people that show gratitude to their readings and are subscribers. And so just to make sure that if you are a subscriber and if you do resonate with the readings, do let me know in the comments, give it a like. And yeah, the bonus readings, bonus messages are for the most viewed and liked, and the subscribers come fast. So I welcome you to subscribe if you're a returning viewer, or if you have and if you've not subscribed, then please do so if you're feeling called to. And let me know how this resonates. So what we're going to do in this one, I'm going to split it into the first 10 days of May, second 10 days of May, and third 10 days of last 10 days of May. But they will overlap, okay? And so there will be a crossover in the energies that I discuss. It's overall, so there is always check-in readings as well. Let's see what comes out for you. It is general. If you want personalized readings, then please do reach out to me on my email for any of that or my services. So Taurus, I hope you're well. I hope April treated you well. We're heading into your season now. So happy birthday to those of you that are cuspers or in the early degrees of Taurus. And happy birthday if it's your birthday between now and the time we next do a Taurus reading. I hope you have a lovely time and I hope you feel loved. So let's see what we have for the first 10 days of May. 10 days of May for Taurus. I feel like some of you are a bit tired. So we've got the Five of Cups that came out, and I've pulled out the Temperance as well. Pull out a couple of more for you. The Queen of Wands, beautiful. And the Knight of Swords. Now with this, what I'm seeing is that some of you are not feeling in balance at the moment. Some of you are feeling a bit upset. I wonder if there's been something that's really upset you, and maybe there's been an ending here. And that's had you stuck in a certain energy of not being able to see the good things that are around you with this Five of Cups. But the Temperance is telling me if you have patience, nurture yourself during this time. You are angelically protected, and just ground yourself where you need to get out in nature. Nurture yourself. You're going to overcome this, okay? The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords tells me there's a lot of fast-paced action coming in for you. There's going to be communication. The problem with the Knight of Swords is sometimes they come in quite fast with some communication, but they've not really thought of their strategy. So we'll have to see if that's you in energy. The Queen of Wands tells me that you have a spark coming back to you to really go ahead and achieve your goals. And I just want to see Five of Wands. Some of you have been through some disagreements, some rife, some conflicts happened around you, and it's really probably triggered you to feel this way. I think some of you have also maybe felt a bit stagnant or stuck in this energy that's around you, and you need to know that it doesn't take from the work that you've accomplished or what you've been trying to accomplish. And I believe with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, there is rewards on your way. We're going to see in the next 10 days. But you're needing with the Temperance card and the Five of Cups to learn to enjoy the process, okay? That feeling of the Five of Cups, I also feel there's been heartbreak for you, for some of you, and that's why I'm kind of pulling more cards for the first 10 days, but we'll see if it comes up. If it is, I'm going to discuss it a bit more. But I do feel like there possibly is accomplishments coming in for you. I would say with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I'm just going to show you them, right? I'd say with this, when people are very open and unapologetic with their actions, possibly some disrespect, it's probably because they're not the right people for you. Maybe they're not really the greatest of people. I hate to label people, but you need to know no one is completely good or bad, but actions speak for themselves. And here I'm seeing that. Individuals who choose to do hurtful things, Taurus, to us time and time again, don't have our best interest at heart. And that is a message for some of you. I think you really need to know that, and you need to move away with the Five of Cups on this. I wonder if some of you have actually given your thought process on this to the person, to the people. I think positive affirmations are going to help you during May, and also just getting unstuck, get past your fear of change and transformation, get past of fearing to walk away from these individuals is really important for you. I feel like with the Five of Cups, you're moving on, breaking and healing, but not only this situation, generational possibly patterns. Let's get the next 10 days and I'll build up on this. This very slowly slipped out, so there is heartbreak and grief for some of you, and it could be scary, but you know what, with the Temperance card, Spirit is with you and assisting you on your journey. And we see the Queen of Wands coming in and the Temperance, where you are healing and getting back into a positive, having the energy and drive to go after what you want. Never feel like you're alone. That's really important if you're feeling that in mid-May. Never feel like you're alone. And also, I'll finish what I'm channeling before I tell you the next cards I've got for middle or 10 days of May. When you're going through an ending, don't feel like you're alone, and it's going to show you how independent you really are and you can be, and stable without whatever it is that you are losing. Your home is in yourself, all right? You are the stable, you are the vessel, you are the stability, not the stable. What's wrong with my English? And you are your home, all right? So you can overcome this, and it's definitely telling me this with the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a moment in the 10 days from the beginning of the month into the second 10 days where you might feel that sharp pain of heartbreak again, or whatever caused you grief. But you're going to be nurturing yourself. And while you nurture yourself and you give yourself that reflection, you're actually glowing. This is your card with Libra energy, okay, Taurus? So you are going to be nurturing your divine feminine and masculine energy. The Empress is ultimate feminine energy. She's balanced in her femininity. She's trusting with the universe. She knows the universe has her back. She nurtures herself. She's fertile. She's pregnant. Some of you could be pregnant at this moment in time. Some of you with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel, are going to be trying to get pregnant, and you will get pregnant during this time as well. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that there is abundance coming your way. All right, and I feel this abundance is as soon as you recognize your worth, you step into this Empress, the abundance is delivered, okay? Some of you, I'm getting that this could be unexpected money, all right? Some of you, this is going to be around a stability at home, something that you've been, like if you've been looking for a new home, that's coming in for fruition. If you've started a new project or a side hustle, you're going to see breakthrough in terms of that for money matters and financial matters. Some of you might have felt towards the beginning of May you had a lot of responsibilities on your plate, but overall, this is going to be okay, and you're going to be fueling your sense of personal power in May from what we see. And you have all the tools and wisdom with the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. Love is coming in for you. You know, you've got the personal power and wisdom to succeed right now. Get what you want. And it's a time to accept these new opportunities coming in and claim your blessings. Love is coming in for you. If some of you are already in a connection, I see it going into, I see firstly, you or your partner is very fertile. If you're not trying to get pregnant, just be careful. And you're taking it to the next level of stability. Some of you could be trying to get pregnant, okay? And that's kind of come through to fruition. You could be looking to move in together, all right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, or someone has Gemini placements in their chart. Some of you, this is a new love coming in, and they could be an earth sign. There's definitely blessings coming in, all right? And you can see that from the second 10 days of March coming in for you. March, May. So maybe March was significant for you. Maybe March is when you met someone new and it didn't turn into love, and now it's going to be turning into love. You're going to be leaving a legacy, Taurus, you know, where you're breaking traditional family patterns for some of you. But I wanted to say as long as you pick yourself back up, but I already see you doing that with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, and now you've got the King of Swords. Some of you are definitely attracting an air sign here, and you're not to worry about the future. You need to accept your blessings. The King of Swords is only telling me that you could be attracting, if it's a new love, you could be attracting a new it could be someone who has heavy air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their charts. More messages for Taurus. Let's go on to the last 10 days and we'll tie it up. Last 10 days of May. Too many cards. I feel some of you need to connect with yourself. I'm feeling a disconnect with myself. Some of you really need to connect with yourself. Is this about speaking your truth? Have you been biting your tongue? Last 10 days of May. You're going to be having a difficult decision. But what I feel with this is that it's actually you in a bit of fear, where I feel like you have two choices of something and you're not sure which path to take. And I feel like you feel a bit clouded about making the decision here, Taurus. This could be to do with past coming up. It could be to do with this love situation. It could be to do with a love situation and a home situation, or a new offer or blessing, maybe in a different city. And so how are you going to balance that out? Or if it's a new love where you're both in different cities, why am I getting this? You might be feeling you don't know what to decide. Let's get more clarification on the last 10 days. This Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. It's something that's really causing you, you know, it's around your responsibilities that have been really heavy on you, and you're feeling quite tender. I feel with this, some of you might feel a bit alone, where you're not actually voicing the amount of responsibility or the heaviness that you're feeling. This could just be that you've been working really, really hard, but there's an element of being a bit burnt out, a bit sensitive and tender at some stage in the last 10 days of May. What I see is that you're making the best out of your situation and honestly feeling that you have everything you need to succeed and be happy. The King of Pentacles is telling me that you're going to overcome this feeling of being overburdened, and where you've been trying to master something and really grow on something or work at something, whatever it is in your life, that's left you a bit tender and in your emotions. I'm not getting a lot of emotional thing, but you're going to overcome it. And you've got the Ace of Cups as well. Like, you've got the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There's abundance and there's blessings around you in May. Make sure with the Two of Swords, you don't remain blindfolded and miss the opportunities. Or make sure that with the Two of Swords, you don't allow emotions of the past, either anger or in current fear, to make you feel stagnant from taking action or voicing yourself, if that's making sense. You will be more focused on what you're doing with your time to keep your energy alive. You're going to devote it in better directions than this Ten of Wands. And nothing can stop you from receiving. Definitely those of you that are in a relationship, this is going to the next level. All right, it could be marriage, it could be moving in, getting a mortgage together, buying a home together. Some of you are going to be invited to a wedding, an event. There's stability coming in for you, Taurus, around your finances, your love, your connections, in total around your life. You're going to be celebrating this. You're also going to be celebrating with your closest of people here. I really feel that, and I feel like you're guided in this right direction. I just feel so much energy from that Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands at the beginning, the Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, doesn't this just say it all? Financial wealth, health, abundance, love, connections, abundance, stability. Speaks to your heart, something that really overflows your heart with joy, and it makes you stable as well. And it's just not one thing, it's multiple of things. It's a beautiful reading, actually. I don't even know what to call it, where to start with this, because there's lots of stuff, but just don't remain in a fear mode, right? Don't remain blindfolded if you get a bit, you know, sometimes we feel a bit stuck, like we don't know which way to go, what action to take. So don't allow that to stop you or make you feel a certain way. I think that's important for you to know and recognize. Messages for Taurus, please. Okay, I'm getting pulled to pull you a card from here. Forgiveness. I think this is what you might need to do in terms of forgiving people that maybe hurt you, forgiving yourself, forgiving anyone that you feel causes you a bit of disconnect, or, you know, anything that you still hold on to. Forgiveness is going to be key for you in May, all right? Let's see if these cards are now willing to speak now that I've got that card. That feels better, actually, yeah. So in May, you're going to have some niggles, okay? You know where the universe, it says, trust the niggle. You know where the universe, you get like little gut instincts or a little intuition, epiphany. Trust that. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? Tap into it. Trust it. I think there's going to be something that comes your way. Mitakan, which is really about longing for a home. Look, it's a mermaid, is it? Yeah. It's longing for a home. It's longing for a place to feel like you're at home, you know. It's a sense of belonging. Some of you could be, you know, empaths, all right? And this is about you, where you felt a disconnect, all right? And I think through the Empress and Temperance card, you're going to be reconnecting. And with the Ace of Cups and the beautiful cards we've pulled out, I think that belonging to a place is really coming through for you. And I'm tying it into the beginning where I said, remember, your home is you. You're the home. You're the stability. Whatever is going cannot shake you. Your home is you. So I hope this is telling me you're going to find that sense of belonging. The longing for home, which you've been looking for, is going to come in. Trust the niggle that you get, Taurus, during this time as well. Do you want a spirit animal deck? Now, we're not live, but if we grow more subscribers, I would have asked. I'm going to get you on anyway. So let's see what we have. Spirit animal. I think I also said, was it this reading or your reading where I said, I think it's this reading. I said for you at the beginning, focus on positive affirmations where you feel a need to. That belonging card is still calling on me, and I don't know if it's something to do with some of you that have really felt that deep disconnect. I've certainly felt it in my life. Ladybug, good luck. So Ladybug, if you see that totem animal, it's your totem animal for May. May, you know, depending where you are, you're probably going to see ladybugs starting to come out anyway, which is great. And so if you do see one, know that you're entering into a bright energy, okay? Know that you need to let go of worry and be happy. And the loving, sort of colourful you that you are, the uniqueness. Feel good about being loving, being colourful. You will bless the world with your colour and good luck, okay? So that's beautiful, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, like I said, please do like and subscribe, because there is bonus reading or messages for those signs. And let me know if this resonated. I definitely, you know, it was definitely such a beautiful reading and such a real reading. I guess my readings are quite real, you know. You can't, I can't. What am I trying to say? You know, we have good and bad days, and your reading is telling you you've got so many blessings coming your way. But we do have a couple of bad days where we feel a bit icky. And that's how the readings are, definitely sort of reality, as opposed to just not informing you of those messages. So Taurus, I hope that was clear. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you in your next reading. I definitely feel like some of you need to say something, okay? I think that's why I am muddled and cloudy, and I think by saying that, expressing it, it's going to help you clear your thoughts, and any cloudiness you have where you've been biting your tongue, okay? So that is definitely needed. I hope most of you didn't log off before that final message, but if you did, I'm sure you'll find your way. Take care.